Hey guys, it is Julie here with JT Wealth. In today's video, we are taking a look at another penny stock that no one's really talking about, but analysts think could soar. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back and thank you so much for being here. Like I said, today we are discussing a penny stock that seems to be flying under the radar right now, but does have some catalysts coming up in this next year that analysts think could really help it take off. So in today's video, we are going to take a look at those analyst ratings and projections and take a look at what this company does. Before we jump into all of that, this is just your friendly reminder that if you enjoy today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to check out some of the great links I have down in the description. This includes a link to my favorite resource, TipRanks, which I use to source out new penny stocks like this. Their free platform is great, but if you're looking to sign up for their premium or ultimate, make sure to use that link down below so that they know I sent you. Okay guys, now this is a penny stock, so as per usual, you know I have to include a disclosure here. Penny stocks are very risky and they can be very volatile and shoot up just as quickly as they can shoot down. Penny stocks are great for experienced investors who have a high risk tolerance. And even then, I firmly believe that penny stocks should only be a small percent of a well-diversified portfolio. If you are going to take the chance and risk your money in a penny stock, make sure that you have a plan with your investment and understand if you are looking to invest for just the short term or the long term, and at what price target you want to take profits or what price you want to cut your losses. All right, now with all of that being said, let's get into this company that we're looking at today, and that is Daré Biosciences. They trade under the ticker DARE, or D-A-R-E, and are currently at $1.48 per share. We're going to take a look at 3 analyst projections for this stock, and keep in mind that these targets are always over the next 12-month period. Now, all of those 3 analysts agree with their ratings on the DARE stock, and it comes in as a strong buy with 3 buy ratings and an average price target of $7.17 per share, which would be a potential upside over the next year of nearly 400%. Using TipRanks Premium, we can take a detailed look at those analyst ratings. All the ratings are about 1 month old right now and do come from well-rated analysts, with a 5-star rating from Roth Capital and a $9 price target on the high end, which would be about 525% potential upside. The lowest rating there is from 4.5-star analyst at H.C. Wainwright for a $5 price target, which is still nearly 250% potential. So let's take a look at what Daré Bioscience actually does. They are driven by a mission to accelerate a diverse portfolio of novel therapies for women that expand treatment options, improve outcomes, and facilitate convenience. With clinical trials underway, their initial focus areas include contraception, fertility, and sexual and vaginal health. Taking a look at the company's highlights, in 2019 they had both positive findings for their sildenafil cream and positive top-line data for Ovaprene postcoital test clinical study. In 2020, they have an exclusive licensing agreement with Bayer for Ovaprene and strategic partnerships with Health Decisions and Avomine. In September of 2020, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation granted funding for their DARE over $20.5 million. And in December of 2020, we saw positive top-line data for their DARE BV1 Phase 3 study. And in 2021, we are looking forward to some milestones like their NDA submission to the FDA for the DARE BV1, with U.S. commercial launch of DARE BV1 expected in 2022. They have some notable partners to help accelerate their exciting new products and develop a new solution to address persistent unmet needs. And this includes the National Institute of Health, Bayer, Avomine, and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. And like I said, we have some near-term catalysts to help drive the value of the Daré Bioscience stock, with their DARE BV1A NDA filing and 2 top-line data readouts expected during 2021. Now, their DARE BV1 drug that is expected to get approval in this next year offers a potential cure to one of the most common infections that affects approximately 21 million women. Now, there are several other drugs that are approved for use right now, but they have relatively insufficient clinical cure rates and require sequential daily administrations and can be otherwise inconvenient for women to use. So the Daré BV1 is looking to fix that. Now, their second product that they're working on is a bit more exciting. Think of Pfizer's big drug release back in 1998, but for women. And that is their sildenafil cream, which is a potential first-in-category treatment for female sexual arousal disorder, which has no FDA-approved therapies. So this is a novel cream formulation to treat FSAD, utilizing the active ingredient in Viagra. FSAD is characterized primarily by inability to attain or maintain sufficient arousal during sexual activity and is most analogous to ED in men. Meta-analysis of 95 studies from 2000 to 2014 indicated prevalence of FSAD in premenopausal women worldwide at 41%, and difficulty with arousal alone is 23%. Market research estimates that 33% of U.S. women between the ages of 21 to 60 experience symptoms of low or no sexual arousal, and 10 million women are considered distressed and actively seeking treatment. So a very worthy cause for that drug and a considerable addressable market. On top of that, they also have Ovaprene, which is an investigational potential first-in-category hormone-free monthly birth control. And with this drug, they have a commercial license agreement with Bayer, who it markets the $1 billion Mirena contraceptive franchise. So they and Daré announced the execution of a license agreement under which Bayer may commercialize Ovaprene investigational contraceptive in the US once it's approved by the FDA. So Bayer received the right to obtain exclusive US rights to commercialize the product following completion of the pivotal clinical trial and would pay Daré $20 million. Daré may receive up to $310 million in commercial milestone payments, plus double-digit tiered royalties on net sales. So that is another huge commercial opportunity for Daré Bioscience. Now, to wrap it up, I want to share one article from back in December that takes a look at whether it's an opportune moment to look at the Daré stock. It says that Daré Bioscience is not the largest company out there, but it saw a significant share price rise of over 20% in the past couple of months. As a stock with high coverage by analysts, you could assume any recent changes in the company's outlook is already priced into the stock. However, what if the stock is still a bargain? Investors looking for growth in their portfolio may want to consider the prospects of a company before buying its shares. Buying a great company with a robust outlook at a cheap price is always a good investment, so let's take a look at the company's future expectations. Though in the case of Daré Bioscience, it is expected to deliver a relatively unexciting earnings growth of 7.7%, which doesn't help build up its investment yields. Growth doesn't appear to be the main reason for a buy decision for the company, at least in the near term. If you've been keeping an eye on Daré for a while, now might be the time to make a leap. Its future outlook isn't fully reflected in the current share price yet, which means it's not too late to buy Daré. But before you make any investment decisions, consider other factors, such as the track record of its management team, in order to make a well-informed investment decision. Keep in mind, when Pfizer first released Viagra back in 1998, they made over $1 billion just on the Viagra sales. So if we see anything similar to this in the next couple years from Daré Bioscience, that could be pretty game-changing. Keep in mind, though, that this is a biopharma company, so there are a lot of risks involved. If any of their trials or drugs do not come to commercialization, that could be a big hit to the company and to their stock. With any penny stock or biopharma company, please do your own research and due diligence and understand all of the risks involved before making any investment decisions. These videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock and are just meant for information and entertainment purposes, and any trade is done on your own research. Now, I always love hearing from you guys, so make sure to leave your thoughts on this stock down below in the comments, plus what other penny stocks are catching your eye lately. If you made it all the way to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and cheers.